Okay, guys, hello everyone. Welcome to our weekly webinar. And today we're discussing about a very exciting topic, which is holiday discounts. Yeah, super excited about that because really a thing like this was never in Salefreaks, so it's once in a lifetime, I think. And you guys are the primary benefits out of it. So let's get started with what we have today. So first of all, if you don't know me yet, my name is Sapir, and I'm a dropshipper, and I run eBay stores for Salefreaks, and I'm really proud to represent um, our big holiday discounts, guys. So I don't know if you've seen all the, you know, the promotions that we've advertised so far, but as I said, Celtics is going crazy, and this is literally the first time that we've ever done such a thing, and I really want to share it with you. And maybe it could help you. I'm sure it will. So, as always, we differentiate between non-API users and API users. Okay, and the big holiday discounts start with 25 discounts on your monthly subscription, or if you're an API user, you get 65% discount on your subscription. Now, think about it, guys. This is crazy. It's wow. It cuts your costs in so much. I mean, um, especially during Q4, which you will also get a lot of sales, but you'll pay less for your monitor. So you will save a lot of money during Q4, and thus you will make even more profit. So all you have to do, we'll get in a minute to really what you have to do in order to get all of those benefits. But as I said, we're starting with discounts on your monthly subscription. Next, I believe that all of us in Celfix are using Amazon as a supplier. And if you're using the managed account service, or better, should I say, if you're not using the managed account service by now, then you definitely should because it's a lifesaver, right? I mean, if you guys can relate to what I'm saying, please leave a comment so I know what you're thinking. But for me, the managed account service um, is a lifesaver because it doesn't require me to own any Amazon accounts or, you know, purchasing any uh, discounted gift cards or having to have multiple credit cards. I can just load balance into Salefreaks, and Salefreaks will deal with all the orders for me. Nothing is getting canceled, no accounts getting suspended. Awesome. But yeah, there is a cost to these magnificent services, and uh, this is 30 cents per order, right? So right now it's 20%, 20%, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, 20 cents, and you're getting tax exemption. Now, I'll show you in a bit. We'll pull up the calculator and I'll show you how much you can save by this. So this is for both non-API and API users. Even the 10 cents you save per order are adding up quickly to, a substantial amount. And if you couple it up with 25% you're already getting on your subscription, right? That's a huge deal. Next, we have uh, something new, okay, that involves new suppliers. So, as you know, Selfix constantly adding up more and more suppliers. We have retailers, right, and we have wholesale suppliers, both for US arena and the UK arena, right? And I know that although we offer a lot of suppliers, and myself, I've done a lot of webinars on different suppliers other than Amazon and how to find really hot items from them. By the way, if you haven't watched those webinars, you should definitely check them out. They're here in this group. You can just scroll back to a couple of months ago, and you'll definitely see them. Um, but yeah, so although we have all of those suppliers, people are still relying heavily or even solely on Amazon. And don't get me wrong, while I also do that myself, I definitely think you should take advantage of the fact that we now do support all of the suppliers and really branch out, branch out of Amazon. And I always say that because, I mean, if you think about it, right? I always tell this story, right? I mean, about the managed account services. How was it even born? This service was born out of necessity, right? And the necessity was that we used private regular Amazon accounts in order to fulfill our orders, right, for eBay. And Amazon, the story. Amazon suspended like 5 to 8 accounts a day and canceled orders and whatnot, right? And there came a point uh, about last October, I think, that we had to put our stores on a vacation mode because we weren't able to fulfill orders because each little step that we took, even sometimes one order that we tried to make out of uh, our private Amazon accounts, Amazon would shut us down, right? So we couldn't fulfill orders, and this is how the managed account was born. But even though the managed account is a solution for Amazon, it got me thinking. It got me thinking. I talked to Salefreaks CEO, right? Um, and I told him that we have to have more suppliers on Salefreaks. We have to. We just can't put all the eggs in one basket. It's too dangerous, right? For example, even on last October, when all of this mess with Amazon happened, right? If at the time we had more suppliers that are not Amazon, I I wouldn't have to put my stores on a vacation mode, which then I discovered is not a very healthy thing for an eBay store. Something's happened when you take it off a vacation mode. I don't know. Something happens with the exposure. It's never the same, right? So what I'm trying to say to you guys, what I'm trying to say with all this big story right here, that you have to branch out to new suppliers. You have to, okay? I think it's absolutely essential, both for, you know, be more, have more items to offer to your buyers, right? Have more, be diversify and for your health of your account, right? Your account health sake, right? You can't put all the eggs in one basket. So in order to encourage you guys to go out and use more suppliers, we came across with this benefit right here. And this is not exclusive only to the holidays. This is a lifetime, guys. So pay close attention because this is my favorite one. You guys are gonna get a discount per item right? From any suppliers that are not Amazon. Let me say this again. You are going to get a discount, right? A 5-cent discount per item for non API users and um, uh, point 25 cents um, per item for API users for any item that is from a supplier that is not Amazon. So, for example, if you are a non-API user and you have a subscription for, let's say, 1,000 items, right? And out of those 1,000 items, you have, let's say, 400 items that are from Walmart, or 200 from Walmart, and you have 200 more from Costco, okay? The point is you have, out of 10,000 items, you have 400 items that are not from Amazon. Well, on those 4 items, you are going to get a discount of 5 cents, right? Which you can then just pay less, right? Just for listing items that are not from Amazon, and this is a fixed price for a lifetime. Okay, so in a bit I will show you the exact formula that I use, so you'll know how much you'll pay. Okay, but this is amazing, right? And lastly, guys, um, we have another benefit for the holidays for you, which is getting 5 free slots if you're upgrading over uh, 15,000 items if you're non-API users, or over 20,000 items if you're an API users. And no, I'm not meaning to a plan of 15,000 items. I mean that if you currently have, let's say, again, 1,000 items, and you add to it 15,000 items, which means now you'll have a plan of 16,000 items, then you will get 5 free slots. So let's just go over together quickly on the terms of service, right? So everything is very clear to everyone, and there are no confusions. Okay, so um, discounts will start as soon as you upgrade any monthly plan that you have currently. Okay, so this is for existing users. New users, if you for some reason watch this webinar right now, awesome, don't worry, we have a solution for you too. But if you are an existing user, which I believe that you are if you're watching my webinar right now, that you will definitely need to upgrade first. Okay, and then you will get the initial discount, which, like we said, is 25% for non-API users or 65% for API users, right? So all you need to do is just take the original price, right, of the, I mean the full price, right, and then get a discount from there, right? You should know though that the maximum discount for the sale is up to 25% for non-API users, and like we said, 65% for API users. So if you currently have other promotion going on, other discount going on, you won't get any extra above 25% or 65%, right? So for example, if you are a new user, I mean existing user to Salefreaks, but relatively new, right? So when you're a new user in Salefreaks and you purchase a non-API plan, you get, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 20% off for 2 months, for the first 2 months. So if you are individual like this, right, then you will get only 5 more discount, right? You won't get any further 25% over the 20% discount that you have at the moment, right? If you are completely new users and you still haven't enrolled to Salefreaks at all, you don't have a user at all, then you will also get the same benefits, the same discount. Only you will have to upgrade through, actually, you will have to enroll through our landing page, which I will put a link in the comments, right? So just check them out at the end of the webinar. Okay, the promotion ends on the at the end of the year, right? The 31st of December, right? Except for we said the part about suppliers, because this is for a lifetime. Okay, so on January 1st, 2021, the price of your plan will return to regular plan prices, right? So just so we're clear, okay? Um, and now I want to show you something about the discount that you get for listing items that are not from Amazon. As I said, it's a huge thing because it's not just for the holidays. You can definitely benefit from it later on, right? And why not? I mean, as I said, you should definitely, regardless, use other suppliers that are not Amazon. Okay, so why not do it now that you can get incentivized for it and get a discount for it? So check these formulas out. Let's pull out a calculators. Okay, so your new monthly cost, right, is monthly cost minus, and then monthly cost divided to the plan limits minus the discount that you get per price times the amount of items that you have that are non-Amazon items, right? So let's break this out and I'll explain the logic right here. Okay, so let's go for a second to salefreaks.com. Okay, and I'll show you the pricing so you won't say I'm bluffing or anything. let's say I'm a non-API users and I currently have, let's say, 1500 items and I want to upgrade. You know what? I don't even have to upgrade. Let's just say I have 1500 items currently. Okay. And let's say it costs at a normal time, right? It costs $248 dollars, right? As I said, if you're a completely new user, you get 20% off for 2 months, which is 199. But let's say you're past those 2 months and you pay a full price for a plan of 1500 items, which is $248, right? So let's do the brackets first, right? So we have 248 divided by 1500, which is my, I'm sorry, 1500, which is my plan limit, right? This is what it says, right? And that gives me 0.16 cents per item. That means that if I pay $248 for 1500 items, that means that basically, essentially, each item costs me 0.16 cents, right? Well, off of that, I'm getting point 0.05 cents discount, right? Dollars. I'm sorry. So let's subtract 0.05. Okay, which means that instead of 0.16 dollars, now an item will actually cost me 0.11. And let's say that out of those 1500 items, I have 600 items that are not from Amazon. Not from Amazon. Okay, so this is the second part of the equation, right? So I took this, right, those brackets, which are turn out to be $0.11, right? 11 cents, right? And I multiply them by the amount of non-Amazon items that I have, which are 600, right? So out of the 1500, I have 600 items that are not from Amazon, right? So this is $69, right? So if the original plan cost $248, now I can take off of it $69, right? 69.2, right? Which means that instead of paying $248 dollars, I will pay 178. And this is not just for the holiday season, guys. This is forever, forever. So basically, we're, doing you a favor. uh, it's really, really cool. So you should definitely, if you haven't started testing other suppliers by now, you should definitely do it right now and take advantage of the discount as well. And I will show you in a bit why you should branch out to other suppliers. Okay. Now, if we go back to Salefreaks plan, right, and let's say that I currently have 1000 items plan, okay, and I want to take advantage of the 25% discount, right? We said we get 25% for non-API users and 65% for API users. So I need to upgrade in order to get the discount, right? So I upgrade from 1000 to 1500 dollars, right? So we said those $1500, we said the original price is 248, right? So 248 times 25%, right? $62, which means that I pay I actually paying for I will pay 186, right? And now I will do the equation again, right? For non-API users. And let's say I still have 600 items that are not from Amazon, right? $44 off. That's amazing, right? From the discounted price, right? which was 186, right? Look at that. Look at that. So if I take an action on those holiday discounts Celfrix offers you right now during Q4, which has all these sales, right? Because of the holidays, right? And I made a small upgrade. I upgraded from 1,000 items to 1,500 items. It's a small upgrade, okay? And look how much I pay for it. So first I get 25% discount, right? So instead of 248, it's 186. And then out of those 1,500 item limit that I have 600 items which are not from Amazon, right? So it's another $44 discount, eventually paying $142 out of 248. This is 50% discount, guys, just by upgrading a small upgrade and mixing it up um, with suppliers who are not Amazon. Okay, so I just saved 50% costs just by doing those two actions, making a small upgrade and listing items that are not from Amazon. So I'm not saying you should, stop using Amazon altogether. I'm just saying you can diversify, right? And now I want to show you something else, uh, why you should go using other suppliers. So check this out. So I'll show you an example from the US market and one from the UK market, right? So I went to Lowe's, right? And I searched for one of the new selling items, and just in case it's like an inflatable Grinch for Christmas, okay, right? So if you don't know, and this is again a thing that I always say, I just took the title and I searched it on Amazon, just as it is. You see, just the same title. So I always say, guys, that if you don't know, most of the items that there are on Amazon are either being drop shipped, right, from the same retailers with drop ship onto eBay, or um, just being imported from China, right? But you can still find them from Chinese suppliers, right? So there's nothing really special about Amazon. Now check this out. This is the same exactly item. Do you agree with me? Right? You see the picture? You see the title? It's the same thing, right? But check this out. So we can agree that this item right here is being dropshipped off of Lowe's, right, onto Amazon. So the price on Lowe's is, let's say, $60, and the price on Amazon is twice, is 120, right? Now, if you wanted this item for your store for Christmas and you only use Amazon, then you would have to put your markup on top of $120, making your product quite expensive, actually, unnecessarily expensive, thus reducing the chances people will buy it. But when you uh, put your markup on $60, right? You can even sell it less than 120, and the price will still be appealing to buyers, right? And check another thing that's really cool. So, I was interested, maybe there is shipping cost or whatever. So first, let me tell you that Lowe's have free shipping over items that are over $45. But no, the really cool thing is this. Check this out. So they have like, things that you can read, right? So if you check their shipping and delivery policy, right, even if they send it via standard shipping, right, they say that standard shipping takes between 1 to 4 business days, which essentially almost the same or exactly the same like your Amazon shipping policy. So you won't even have to change your business policy. And check this out. We ship to all US addresses, including Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, right? All the places that Amazon doesn't ship, right? So if you decided to list this item to your store from Amazon anyway, not only that you would have to mark your price so much higher, thus reducing the chance people will buy from you, you're subjected to Amazon rules, right? So no shipping to Alaska and Puerto Rico and all that stuff, right? If you're using Lowe's, you can make an entire shipping policy for Lowe's and allow shipping to these places, right? Which nobody sends to, at least not directly, right? They has to use a mediator, right? Like the global shipping program or whatever. But you can do it yourself directly if you use Lowe's as a supplier. So not only you get a discount from Salefreaks, right? You also have pretty neat conditions here that you can use to your advantage, right? And they have, not to mention that they have very nice um, cashback, right? So if we go to Be Frugal, right, which is what Amazon supports, and oh, it makes me to sign in. But I'm sorry. It's off my computer, so I don't have the password here. But I checked it. I mean, I think it's like 4%. Very nice. And Amazon currently doesn't have that, don't offer any cashback during the coronavirus, right? So this is even another advantage, right? And I even found this. So if you don't believe me, another example. So another type of inflatable for Halloween, again marked up, price is 99, and I found the same thing on Amazon. Here it's in a box, but as you can see, right, with the pumpkins and the ghosts, right, it's the same, right? You can see, right, the same thing. Here, the lowest offer is $179, and guys, this is 99 dollars product, right? So again, if you use really cool items like this, but with Amazon's, I mean, you're dropship out of off of a dropshipper. You see what I'm saying? I mean, this is really an acceptable risk when you use Amazon as a supplier. That sometimes you're dropshipping an item that it's already being dropshipped, right? So, and I promised an example from the UK. So I have Argos right here, which I also like went to, the most best sellers right now, right? So I have this item which is also for Christmas, right? Like it's like Christmas tree path lights, right? So I took the same um, title and I searched it on Amazon UK, and I didn't find quite the white light that we have here. I found something more colorful, but you see, it's the exact same thing, right? The same pattern, the same helium, right? The same like star above. You see, it's the same thing. And this here on Argos costs 15 pounds, and on Amazon they sell it for 27 pounds, right? So again, enormous profit right here. Um, and it's really, really, just go out to find out other suppliers. It's not very difficult, okay? Just start with one and check this out and see how it goes, and take it up from there, okay? But don't miss out on this magnificent discount that you have for life. Okay, and if you've considered upgrading, because you're paying for extra orders, or you're just planning on listing a whole lot of items for this Q4 time, that it's best to list as much items as you possibly can, so you have much more items to offer to your buyers. This is a good time to upgrade your plan, and you don't even have to upgrade it big. Just upgrade to the amount that's sufficient for you, right? And get further discount for it. So guys, this is all I have for you today. Just a quick review from Facebook to see if we have any comments, and I don't see that we do. So if you have any questions, please don't be shy and ask them. And I will now post a link to the landing page that I promised. If you watch this webinar and you're completely new user, or you guys, if you have any other friends that are considered getting into dropshipping, um, so you can offer them this link and they can subscribe to Salefreaks through um, the landing page and get the discounts that they should get, right? So again, thank you for your time and have a great day and good luck this during this Q4, and be smart and take advantage of those discounts. I'll see you next week.